A frequent question I get asked about making the difference only you can make in the second half of life is, what about making a living? Some people choose one or the other, making a living or making a difference, but it can be a both and proposition. However, you have to approach them in the right order. In the next few minutes, I'll tell you which comes first, profit or prosperity, and why, and if you watch to the end, I'll tell you how to grab a free copy of the Art of Encore Living Quickstart Guide. Hey, I'm Scott Perry, Encore Life Coach and host of the Art of Encore Living, a show dedicated to delivering insight and inspiration to help you find fulfillment, forge meaning, and make a difference in your life's third act. Don't just leave a legacy, live it. Making a living is a funny phrase. What does it really mean? For most of us, it means whatever one does to earn the money necessary to provide for life's essentials like food, clothing, and shelter. But of course, if you're reading or watching this, you can cover much more than the essentials with your paycheck. And what do you do with the excess? I know that for too long, I was guilty of spending what was left over on extravagances and distractions that had little meaning and brought me no joy. Does that sound familiar? If so, I don't think it's our fault. It's what society makes available and what it programs us for. However, if we are lucky enough to wake up from the emptiness of the pursuit of happiness, also known as the happiness trap, we have a responsibility to rethink what our lives are really all about. In the first half of life, most of us define ourselves and are defined by others, by what we do to make a living and how much we make doing it. As we enter the second half of life, many of us begin measuring our worth by the difference we're making. What difference are you making? I think that before any of us can answer that question, we need to ask, what's the difference only I can make? So, what's the difference only you can make? I think it begins with defining who you really are, what you're really good at, and where you really belong. The difference only you can make lies at the intersection of those three elements. Fulfillment, meaning, and joy come from engaging in an endeavor that leverages your values and talents done with and for those who share your values and need your talents. Are you ready to move from making a living to making a difference? If you're tuning in on a platform that allows reviews, please leave one. And if you're watching or reading somewhere that allows comments, leave a reflection or a question. It's always great to hear from you. If you're ready to master the art of Encore Living, visit creativeonpurpose.com and grab your free copy of the Art of Encore Living Quick Start Guide. Until next time, be well, do good, and have fun.